it's Megan. It's Saturday and I thought I would do a get ready with me, and I really want to do like an old school Megan look because I've hardly worn makeup for weeks. Like, I've just not been into it. I was just like, whatever, I don't care. I don't want to take it off at night. I don't want to deal with it. And yeah, so I just haven't been wearing makeup. But this morning I was like, oh my god, I really want to do like an old school Megan, like satin taupe, like cheeks, lips, like all the stuff, and I was just really, really excited. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I already did like my skincare and stuff, so I'm just gonna do my makeup stuffs with you guys, and yeah, I love sharing when I'm excited about makeup because that doesn't happen all the time anymore. So yeah, let's just get started. So it is Saturday, like I said. My sister's home for the weekend. Her school is officially starting, like, not this coming week, but the week after, and she doesn't have school, like, classes this semester. She has her internship, so it's been, like, really exciting. She had the first week last week, and she's, like, an adult now. Like, it's crazy. She's, like, telling us about her coworkers. It's totally fun to like watch from the outside as her bigger sister and being like, oh my god, Rach, like, you're human, like, this is crazy. I don't know, it's just such like a funny situation to me, and I still feel like she's 8 years old and I'm still like 15 years old, but obviously we're much, much older than that now, and I can't wrap my mind around it. Okay, so like I said, I really want to use satin taupe. MAC satin taupe is one of my all-time favorite shades, but I think I want to use, because I ran out of Naked Lunch, so I'm going to use MAC Nylon on the lid. I used to always do MAC Naked Lunch on the lid and then satin taupe in the crease. It's like the perfect combo. Nylon, which is this shade, is a lot like more metallic, so you have to be a little careful if you don't want it to be like so overboard, but it's honestly so beautiful. Like, who cares if you're overboard? But I'm meeting Michael's little nephew today. He was just born a few weeks ago and I cannot wait. Oh my god, all the pictures, I'm just like dying over him. So I wanted to do like a little bit of makeup because all the family is going to be around and stuff, and you know, it's just like, I don't know, I like to look put together, you know. So I'm then going to take satin taupe, and I like rarely do this kind of look anymore, you guys. It's so fun. And a brush that I want to use next, the Louise Young brush, that is such like the traditional like Megan crease brush. This is the LY38, which I used to talk about all the time, and then they stopped selling Louise Young at Nordstrom. I'm going to take a little bit of MAC Kid just to help this blend out. But I just recently saw that they have Louise Young at Nordstrom now again, so I'm going to link this brush down below because I think it's a quintessential brush for anyone's brush collection. Like, it does literally all the blending work for you. You just put the color right where you want it and then blend, and it blends the edges with how the brush, it's like tapered. It has just a little tip, and then all the bristles are cut to just blend the edges. And I've seen in the Pixie Woo Girls videos that they came out with a Real Techniques brush very similar to this. So I am trying to be my best at being on like a very strict no buy, like very strict. Like, I have to ask myself a million times before I purchase anything anymore because I just like have been going overboard lately, so I am trying not to purchase anything. So I'm not getting their brushes because obviously it's like pretty similar to this, but if you see that Real Techniques brush, I bet their brushes are the best. Like, honestly, the Real Techniques brushes are incredible. So this is like a look I used to always do, again with Naked Lunch instead of nylon, but I still love it either way. And then you have to do, for a classic Megan look, the liner right at the lash line. And I love this Tarte I have still morning voice. So Fine liquid liner, just to make a line to define the eyes a little bit more. And I always do a little bit thicker on the outer edge. My absolute favorite liner, but it's impossible to find anymore, is the Jessie's Girl liquid liner. I love that one. I'm like reminiscing so much about makeup right now. Yes, you just have to be really careful and not spastic. Last night Michael and I were up like pretty late, like 2 a.m. just like talking in bed. It was so nice, and we were reminiscing about like old music because I didn't know him until last year, but it's so crazy how much we have in common from like all the years prior. So he was like, did you ever listen to the band Rooney? And I was like, that sounds so familiar. And I was like, did they kind of look like 80s dudes like with long hair? And we looked up the most famous song by them, which is When Did Your Heart Go Missing? Holy crap, you guys, it was like a time portal when we listened to that, because it was from 2007, which was when I was a sophomore in high school, and I was always on MySpace, like, looking up different bands and stuff. I had the biggest crush on this one guy that was crazy into music. Like, he was such a hipster. He still is. I, like, stalk his Instagram sometimes. And, like, I would seek out cool music to try to seem, like, cool for him. But I found so many good bands that way. And so listening to Rooney, I was like, oh my god, this was, like, my MySpace song for a while. So that was so crazy, like, to have that just come randomly back into my brain and have Rooney playing. And yeah, Michael's such a hipster about music too, so I think I've always liked hipsters and I never knew it. Yeah, we're both so in love with music, but Michael like seeks out like different music. He'll do like on Apple Music, there's like a For You page, and then if you go to an artist's page on iTunes or Apple Music, it gives like suggested artists similar, and he's like, go 2 artists past them, like click on one artist and then click on another and you'll find like a super cool band. So he always finds good shit, so I don't know how he does it, but yeah, that's my Michael for ya. And I'm so excited because not this coming weekend, well, this coming weekend's gonna be excited because I am taking him to see Bruno Mars for his birthday. His birthday isn't until the end of October, but Bruno Mars is gonna be at Madison Square Garden next Saturday, and I've like been working on this for months, like getting him these tickets and keeping it a secret. It's like been so hard for me because I want to tell everyone everything right away. And so this was like such a big deal for me to keep a secret like that. But yeah, so I'm taking him to see that on Saturday. And then the next weekend is our 1 year since our first date. Oh my god, I still can't believe it. It feels like it's been forever, yet it also feels like it's been like 5 days. So we're kind of like reenacting our first date. We're going into Philly, but we just so happen to have a concert that Friday night, and then we're gonna go to the bar that we went to after where we had our first date. We haven't ever been back to that bar, and we both absolutely loved it. It's such a cozy bar, and oh my god, I remember every single moment of our first date. Like, I will never forget it. And if you guys are familiar with Philly, he took me to Mooshaloo, which is right by the Benjamin Franklin Bridge on the water. And it's a boat that's a restaurant. And it was insane, you guys. I felt like I was in a movie, and it was like one of the fanciest meals I've ever had, but honestly, we've had much better food at different, less expensive places, so that's why we're not going back there for our 1 year. But we love the bar that we went to after, and hopefully when we're there next 2 weekends from now, we'll like take a picture and stuff for memes and for the gram. But then we're gonna come back to where I live, and our favorite restaurant is here, so we're gonna do that instead. And it's just gonna be such like a happy night, and I can't believe that we've been together for a year and like completely inseparable. It's just so exciting. Like, I never imagined meeting someone like Michael, to be honest. Like, I say this to my best friend ALYSSA, that like we both had really shitty luck with guys. Like, literally only psychos ever liked me, and same with her. So I was like, ALYSSA, it's insane, but honestly there are guys out there like that are good, and like they're pure and heartfelt, and they're amazing. So I don't know, it's crazy. Like, they're honest, because we always deal with jerk face liars, and it's just really surprising when you find someone that's themselves and truthful. And I don't know, it's a totally different experience with Michael than I've ever had with anyone else, and I'm so thankful. And yeah, I'm like, oh, I get so cheesy about it, but I can't help it because I love him so much. So what I applied was my Pro Glow. I love this stuff. I think this is my favorite foundation ever. Oh my god, it's so good. I love the coverage, and I love applying it with my Real Technique sponge. I just use the sponge dry. I know everyone is like, you have to wet a sponge or else it wastes product. And maybe it does, but I like the finish of my foundation better when I apply it dry. So that's just me being a total badass. Brows, I've really been loving the Anastasia Brow Definer, which is like an angled brow pencil. I find it super easy. The color Auburn is a great match for me, and I just love it. I hate how expensive it is, but maybe Anastasia will do a Black Friday code or something. I'm getting so geared up for Black Friday, you guys. I'm already making my list and checking it twice. Like, dude, I'm like Santa Claus up in here. I am ready for Black Friday. Black Friday is my favorite day of like the whole year. One, because Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. And then Black Friday is amazing to me because my sister and I spend the whole day together just going to different stores, shopping, and then we meet up with our parents like for dinner, and then we always see a movie together. It's amazing. I love our tradition. Oh my god, and Michael participated in it last year, and that's when he officially asked me to be his girlfriend. So I have like all these happy memories with Thanksgiving and Black Friday. So I just can't wait. It's gonna come up so quickly, and I'm just living for it. I can't wait a single second more. But so for my Black Friday list, I am trying to like look at my possessions right now and think about, like, for clothing and like shoes and stuff like that, what staples are missing or what do I need to replace, because the black pants that I wear like every single day to work, I really need to get new ones. I just wear black skinny jeans because I don't work at like a super strict like corporate environment. I work at a really small company where as long as you're not wearing like PJs, like it's fine. So I really want to get a new pair of black skinny jeans, and the ones that I really want are the AG Farrah high-rise skinny. I'm wearing the AG Farrah jeans that I have in the dark wash today. They're just like my perfect fit. I love them so much. They're stupid expensive since I'm used to paying like 40 bucks for jeans. These are like over 100, but they're just better. Like, I don't know how else to describe them other than they make me feel better. They make me feel more confident and not like I'm bulging out. The fabric is nice. They wash well. So all in all, to me, they're worth it, but I wouldn't just buy them full price. I would definitely wait for a sale. So I have that on my list to be looking for, whether it's like from AG if they do a coupon code, or if it's from like Nordstrom or Neiman Marcus when they do like a gift card thing, or like a spend 200 get 50 off, something like that. So I'll be on the hunt for that. For skincare, I don't need like anything. Obviously, if Peach and Lily or like Glow Recipe or something does like a really great deal, I'm gonna be all over that shit because you know I love K-Beauty right now, and it's just so fun to me. Like, it's not necessary, but I really, really enjoy it, and by then I might need to replenish like some masks depending on how frequently I use them, because I use them pretty often. But the main skincare thing that I am really waiting for a coupon code for is Leilani. I really want to repurchase pretty much every product I have from her. I'm going to get a replenishment of the mermaid mask, the Bohemian Ruby toner mist. Oh my god, I love that stuff. I want to try the Melly Glow, which is like a mask, and I want to try the Bless Balm, which is like a cleansing balm and a moisturizer. I've wanted to try that for so long, but I never purchased it because I was trying to only get like the minimum stuff. But now that I know I love her products like to death, I really want to take advantage of the sale, because that's when I purchased last year, was during the Black Friday deal from her, and I love the products. I would definitely recommend using up your Leilani products within a year because they are natural, and so it works out really, really well to like buy the products once a year, use it up by the next year during the sale. So that's what I personally am going to do this year. And I know my friend Christine, she really wants to try Leilani, so girl, wait till the Black Friday sale, because it's just, if you can save money, why not? I just used Becca Moonstone, my favorite highlighter of all time. It's so gorgeous. I'm gonna do Tarte Exposed, which isn't really like a classic Megan color, but I want a little bit of definition at my cheeks. And I'm going to use another blush next, but this just adds a little bit kind of like contouring. So I'm going to just apply that with a Real Techniques blush brush. And then right on the apples of my cheeks, this is definitely my favorite blush. It's NARS Deep Throat. Hate the name, love the color, love everything about it. And it just brightens up my face, it makes me happy, it goes with everything. It has like a subtle sheen to it. Honestly, I'm so stuffy, it's making me so annoyed. But what can you do? Seasonal allergies, yo. So this, oh god, I got it on my nose, oh well. Oh, it's just the perfect blush. And then you guys know, if you know me at all, the lip that I have to do is NARS Rakugian lip pencil. Satin lip pencil in the house. This is like the most Megan color ever. I love it. It's perfection. There's no other word for it. It's just perfect for me. And I love the formula. I love how it wears. Oh my god, it's just everything. Sometimes I would do like a little bit of like lower mascara, but I just don't really like that as much anymore. So here I am, all glammed up, all old school Megan. I love it so much. Oh my god. I miss doing these types of looks all the time, but I just don't really do it. Favorite old school Megan perfume product handy. This is another thing I want to purchase at Black Friday. I barely have any left and I'm savoring every single drop. And yeah, so that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing me do an old school Megan look. I've really missed it. I didn't realize I did, but I do. And I hope you enjoyed kind of catching up on my life. If you guys have been watching my vlogs, thank you. I've been loving doing vlogs, and if you want to see what I'm up to on like a weekly basis, please check out my vlogs. I would really appreciate it, and we can get to know each other even better. And until my next video, I hope you have an amazing week. I love you guys. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. It means more to me than you will ever know, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.